Hey, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Time.
And space!
And space.
Is there Explorers of Space, or is it just...
I think...
I don't
maybe.
know.
I don't know.
I don't pay attention to
Anyway,
spin-offs.
last time we were joined up by Misty, and today we're going to be doing the Grand Slam.
My Grand Slam was supposed to come with sausage.
Yes, it was. Anyway, to prepare for the Grand Slam, we need to do a little bit more monster catching, because our current Pokemon kinda suck. I mean, it's possible to win with the starters, but you have to use some kind of cheesy tactics.
Well, you know, Cheese-tastic is awesome.
So we're going to be going to a couple of places first, to pick up some new ones. This right here is our first one, the Gyarados. They're really, actually pretty weak. But they do have an interesting trick on their grid, once we get them.
After you harp them to death with a mermaid.
Yeah, well, you have to weaken them first before you can throw a Pokeball.
Yeah. You gotta damage it first. Make sure you get a critical.
That one should be damaged enough. Because it doesn't really matter how you finish it, just as long as, you know, you finish it with the Pokeball. So, using magic is fine. Like Carnivore.
Using magic is fine. So, you're saying this is a Master Ball?
I'm saying this is a giant plant that's going to eat you.
Works?
And poison you. Status effects also help with catching.
With your Pokeball.
With your Pokeball. Okay, so, yeah, the Gyarados aren't too special, but in their level 8 slots, they have Deluge plus 3. So that's pretty cool.
Holy, yeah, that's pretty useful.
And there's another monster that we're going to get here that's actually, like, just straight up useful.
Just straight up useful.
Yeah, not like in a gimmicky way. Oh, no.
You're not it!
Goddamn bats! That's the one constant of Pokemon games.
Bats.
Yeah.
Your repel wore off.
After we got Soldier Guy, whose name I'm forgetting now.
Glenn?
No, the one that we got here.
Oh.
The one with the gun.
Norris.
Norris, yeah, after we got Norris, the guy that was guarding that barrel moved out of the way. So now we can go this way.
Soldier guy. The guy with the gun. That's the thing, I always think of Norris as a woman. I don't know why. I guess it's the hair.
Yeah, I guess.
Just reminds me of like Ellen DeGeneres or something. I think because of that. Hopefully you don't get a whole bunch of hate mail from that, like...
Alright, yeah, okay. So... that closed that gate off. Which slows down the water in another section, so we can actually explore that section. We have to take the edges here, because there's a loop that triggers if you don't walk like I just did. And it's just highly irritating to have a gloop drop down on you.
I don't know, I've never really had, gloops rain down on me.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, you know, you can see the battles, except for this one that just drops out of fucking nowhere. Anyway, this dude, found an entrance to the basement. Right here.
Whee!
So yeah, if we hadn't closed the gate before, this water would be much stronger and we wouldn't be able to get over here.
And then you get that monster. That's the one you're after, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Either that or, I was like, you're either after him specifically or you're just killing him because he's in the way.
Yeah. This is the Witchity. They're pretty tanky, and they also have Ice Blast. Also, the nice thing about the Pokeball is it can also tell you how much HP it has left. So you know if it's time to use the magic. Which I have to think that's intentional, that they made the Pokeball green and the Infoscope the same color.
Yeah. At least you hope that's intentional, otherwise someone goofed in a positive way.
Yeah. Which, I mean, that does happen.
And now your Pokeball's a genius.
Yeah.
-3.
In doing the preparation for this, I remembered how, you know, just really good buffs are.
Yeah. Buffs in this game are a little broken. Just as debuffs are,
Yeah, the debuffs are really good too. Like, if you cast Genius on your caster and then cast Weak-Minded on the enemy, you're gonna do a ton of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, now we can finish this.
And Carnivore.
Nom nom nom!
And it ate both of them.
For over 250 damage. Sprig actually has a pretty decent magic stat.
Yeah. I mean, Lynx is at 20, Sprig was what, 19? 18?
Yeah, 19.
So... And a treasure chest with Revive.
Yep. Since Revive is one of those ones that you can't buy, so it's nice to be able to find more.
So we've got Misty and a Pokeball. I feel like we should have Brock somewhere in the party as well.
Yeah, I couldn't rename Lynx, unfortunately, because... like, you don't get the prompt to rename him when he joins your party in the Vortex.
Yeah.
So, that wasn't an option, unfortunately.
So sad.
More... Oh wait, no. There's another door that needs to be opened before we go this way. There's no more monsters that we need to get here, but there are a couple more treasures. That, since we're here, we might as well get them.
And then to the Grand Slam!
Almost.
It's a slam that's grand.
Yeah. I mean, we have enough now that we could win the Grand Slam pretty easily, because I also went off screen and got, like, the Torminator, the Puffy Fish from the Sea of Eden. So we have all of those also. But I don't want to just win the Grand Slam, I want to destroy it.
You want to wreck the Grand Slam.
Alright, there's a chest up here. This is just a carapace dress, which is actually pretty useless. Like, it's female only, and it's only a point better than Iron Male, and we have Mithril now.
Yeah.
So...
Whee!
Lots of gates to be opened in the sewers. This leads us to the cells. Since we don't have the key to the cells, we can just come in the back way to get a Mithril Vest, which is actually pretty useful. Mainly it just saves me from making one. But you can see Misty has a pretty decent evade by default. Mithril Vest is... the vest version of armor is a little bit weaker defensively than the males, but they give more evade. So, like, if you give her that, and then you give her the dancing shoes...
Because she's a dancing queen.
She actually has pretty decent evade.
So now nothing will touch her.
Approximately 1/4 of things
Well, yeah.
won't touch her. 1/4 less. But anyway, we're done here. Alright, so our next stop, the Earth Dragon Isle.
The Isle of the Earth Dragon. This, oh yeah, this place.
Yeah. Bunch of sand. Some capsules.
Hey!
Bunch of explorers here that don't particularly seem excited to be here.
Oh, because it's just dirt.
Yeah,
and
there's
rocks.
nothing here. The only place left is the quicksand. I guess we should check that out then. That sounds like a good idea, right?
Hey, you know, I like jumping in quicksand.
I'll never see the light of day again.
That's the point. We're just committing suicide slowly.
And game over. You should have listened.
You dropped the ball. You dropped all the balls.
Okay, it's not game over. So we've got two treasure chests in here. They're both mithril, so I'm not gonna bother, like, backtracking to get that other one. Because we don't even particularly need mithril. And this is about the extent that we can explore right now because of this giant rock dude. Just kind of there. In the way.
Yeah, just push it out of the way. Push everything out of the way.
The thing will not budge. So yeah, there's not a whole lot we can do here, but there is this guy.
That creepy, creepy looking thing in the sand.
Yes, the Fossicker. And there's actually another enemy that's kind of hidden here, in his bag. The bomb.
Bomber. So are you after the Fossicker or the bomber?
The Fossicker.
Okay.
The bomb is used in one of his attacks. Which, is right here.
Bombs away. Oh, it's a creepy little face!
Yeah, so that's just kind of there now. We can sometimes target it, sometimes can't. I'm not really sure why. But, yeah.
It's a thing.
It's there. It'll blow up eventually. After we crush this guy under a sheet of ice.
And he's still alive.
Yeah, the enemies in the Earth Dragon Isle are pretty tough, so they'll take a little bit to take down.
Info scope.
Yeah. That only took about half his life off.
Yeah.
And the bomb changes targets to the same target.
You know, I like to change targets sometimes. By not doing anything.
I still need more stamina. There we go.
And the bomb jumps over to Lynx and just kind of sits there. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't actually do anything until you attack it. Which you can only sometimes do.
Poke.
I don't know, I could have sworn there was at least one time where I could target the bomb before the Fossicker died.
I can't say that I know.
It's not important anyway.
Because it's dead. Because
All that matters is that we catch this Fossicker in our giant plant.
So if you run away, does it still count that you...
Yes, after you kill a monster with the Pokeball, you can run away. But let's go ahead and finish this bomb off too.
By harping it to death.
Yeah. So you hit it a bunch, its fuse counts down, and when the fuse gets to the end, it blows up.
Makes sense, I guess.
On whoever it happens to be targeting.
Is there a way to defeat it where it doesn't blow up?
You can defeat it while it's still in the bag.
But once it's deployed, it's going to do damage?
Yeah. And I guess since it's a black tech, you could also cast anti-black on it.
Oh my god.
And that would prevent it from blowing up.
Maybe, yeah. Possibly.
Yeah. But we haven't found any of the anti-techs yet, so... Got some cool stats.
Yeah, decent stat.
Oh, whoops. I wasn't supposed to kill that. Oh well. There's still another Fossicker up there that we can use.
What were you supposed to kill?
Well, the thing is, like, there's 3 monsters that we can fight here, but there's only the Fossicker on the field. So, what we have to do is we have to fight the Fossicker and hope it brings a buddy along. And if it doesn't, then we run away instead of killing it.
Yeah, we're really dead. We're zombies now. It's the apocalypse.
Yeah, quicksand always leads to fun.
It
Try
does.
this at home, kids.
Yeah, I mean, haven't you ever played Sonic the Hedgehog? The fasting moving dots. I mean, it's quicksand.
So, they're gonna try to find a way past the rock.
You guys have fun with that.
We've got to catch more Pokemon.
Whee!
Not that way.
No, 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 no.
There we go.
This time?
There we go.
No!
The Rock Roach.
Rock lobster? Da, 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 da. My god, that thing's creepy looking.
Yeah, it's kind of a tank. Let's give Delge a shot.
Well, I mean, it's got 2 things that are, you know, nigh impervious. Rocks and roaches.
This is true. Oh, the bomb also, it can jump to the enemies. I think that might be when you can target it.
Hopefully, you know, make it blow up while it's in front of an enemy to do damage to them instead of you.
Right.
That seems like it makes sense, yeah.
That did some damage.
Just a bit.
I should probably infoscope that. Just to make sure Carnivore kills. Okay, yeah, Carnivore's gonna kill.
Come on, giant rock monster thing being eaten? I don't know where I was going. I was like, I just want the giant plant to eat it.
Eat it, it shall. So now we've got the rock roach, and we can run away.
Time to GTFO.
So now when we go back on the field...
It'll still be there.
Right. So now we can keep fighting this guy until we get the other enemy to tag along. Oh, that was fast.
Wow, that was fast.
The yellow belly. This thing is also pretty tanky. It doesn't really have any useful abilities, though. Like, it just has poison. Or no, not poison. Dizzy. It can dizzy you.
It'll make you dizzy. Like too much alcohol.
How about some water breath?
How about some vodka or straight bourbon?
Alright, alright. I'm not going to bother with the infoscope this time. I'm just going to go for it.
Slime.
Yeah, that dizzies you.
Gooey. And what does Dizzy do?
I don't remember.
It does
Nothing
something.
important. Weak-minded on the yellow belly. And once this Fossiger goes, we can cast Genius, and we'll be good to go. I'm almost positive this will work. I mean, it's green on yellow. Yeah.
Yeah.
370. Yeah. Okay, we're done. Like I said, that chest is just a mithril, so I don't even particularly care if I pick it up. So now we're ready for the Grand Slam.
Yay, Grand Slam! Slamming the Grand.
Welcome, Iron Man, to the Grand Slam.
It didn't come with sausage.
It did not.
Well, let's not go to that Denny's, let's go to the good Denny's.
Let's do it. Time for some monster battling.
Monster on monster action.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like to hear.
No items, demi-humans only. Final destination.
Would Fox count as a demi-human? I mean, I think he kind of would.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, that's kind of a fox girl there. So yeah, now here's the full list of monsters that we got. Same as, you know, what you get with your Pokeball. And really, like, Puffy could win this first round by itself, but we're gonna bring along the Torminator and Lagoonate too. Because there's no kill like Overkill.
You've got this mapped out of how is the best way I can spank this all around.
Pretty much. So, there's 3 rounds. Each round, there's generally one giant threat. In this round, it's the Torminator.
That you're gonna beat to death with the Lagoon, because he's just
Right.
slapping it.
The downside is he can do the same to us. Because opposite elements works both ways.
Yep.
This is a fish, but it's actually a yellow innate instead of, you know, blue.
And needlework.
But it's still ridiculously powerful.
Make short work of the... And now you've got a Galoop and whatever the hell that other thing is.
One shot!
It'd be a little more impressive if you weren't one-shotting a Galoop.
This is true.
And palm, it's dead.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's round 1.
Get the stamina belt, which increases the rate that you get stamina back. Okay, so this time let's go with the Earth Dragon group. So, again, all of these guys are ridiculously strong, as you can see from their HP values.
Just a bit, yeah.
Just going to squish you for that. Done.
Dead.
But, like I said, all this guy has is a bunch of dizzy on his grid. I want some magic. I forgot about that, actually. Fist negate. Because we're not winning this badly enough yet.
No. No, you're spanking this.
With my shovel. The Fosker actually has some decent elements on this grid, like Earthquake, but his magic set is not too good. But we can do low res. Get some debuffs.
Because you needed to lower its defense even more.
It's got pretty good defense. I mean, it's still standing, so...
And it's still fighting back.
Yeah, beating Earth, it kind of hurts. It's pretty good. Especially when the field effect is full yellow. But now all they've got is a Gobbledygook.
And we all know how well Zubats.
Yeah. When you're down to a Zubat, you're not looking too hot. Alright, round 3. Whoops! Not the team I meant to go in with.
Whoops!
What do we have?
Nothing.
Yeah. Well, I can use this to talk a little bit about how you win with default monsters. Basically, you use the Crossbones and the Wraith to build up a little bit of, your grid up. And then you cast instant death spells and hope they work. I'm not sure if you can instantly kill the airframe. The airframe may have been what you used the Lagoonate to kill. Oh no, it totally just fucking worked. But yeah, you do that, and then if it doesn't work, you run away. And it starts you back off at the exact same fight. Which, I think even without the airframe, this would be a really hard fight for us to win. So let's just go ahead and get out of here. So we can get our proper monster set up.
To spank it.
Yeah. But you get the Crossbones and the Wraith as default monsters, so... you can use those to win 2 of the fights, and then the Lagoonate is strong enough to win a 3rd fight. Let's get the Cybot in there, the Witchity, and let's see if the Gyarados can survive to get Dalish off. I'm not holding my breath. I mean, it's got 50 HP.
Yeah. It's... it seems so out of place.
Yeah, our best shot at actually getting it to work would be to cast Ice Blast on the airframe. And hope it freezes. Alright, there we go.
Hey, this might work.
This might work. It could still go very poorly. The Couscous and Kasawari are both very weak, but...
They might still do 23 points of damage.
Yes. We need one more hit. Okay. There's a chance this will work. Don't go, don't go. Okay, we got it. Deluge +3.
And that pretty much ends it.
Gyarados pulled its weight. Kind of.
All of its 54 HP worth of weight.
It did triple its HP and damage. And it killed the Couscous. So well done, little bug.
Now will it survive?
No. It's so dead.
No, that was it dying.
The airframe just did to it what I'm doing to the rest of the Grand Slam.
Well put. Well put.
Damage.
Low res.
Whatever, it's still a tank. As we established in the last round. Oh, 1, 2, 3. What you got?
It teleports in front of you and hits you 3 times. That was kind of lackluster all around.
Yeah, kinda. The end.
And done. And what do you get for defeating the Grand Slam?
You get 2 things, actually. The Dreamer Scarf. And a very upset Janice.
That's all we're looking for.
Yes. And she joins our party.
Yay!
Woohoo!
And we could choose to name her, but no.
Yeah, whatever. So, alright. Unfortunately, you know, that's all there is for the Grand Slam. Like, you can't go back and do more at any point.
That's it, yeah.
That's it.
That seems ridiculous.
Yeah. Would have been nice to see more with it, because it's kind of fun. But, that's it for here. Next time, we'll actually continue on with the plot. See you then.